Optionable low float stock MBOT has continued to blow buyers away. It has since exceeded its high of $3.16 it achieved on the day it announced the news concerning its highly regarded and patented intellectual property liberty. That is, it's a remote, it's a robot that is capable of pretty much performing invasive cardiac surgeries. So the stock has, as we pointed out in that session that about a month ago when we covered that news concerning liberty, we told you that it was going to retrace and it's going to cool off, and that exactly happened. In the next trading session, it cooled off and even fell below all of the downward projections we had then. We had $2.35, $2.31, and got a support just right above its 50-day moving average of $1.76, and that was on the 2nd of June. And come the next trading session, that was the 5th of June, it has continued to rally and extend way forward. It has now surpassed its 200-day moving average, and the logic here is saying that it's showing strength within a longer term bearish trend. It's marked D's above the signal line, and shares are presently 6.4% above the 200-day moving average. However, that moving average is still declining, implying that the caution is still around, that it is still it is outperforming the S&P 500. But we also noticed that this volume that ran up in this session, only 558,000 shares, it is a very far cry from the volume we saw in that trading session of about a month ago when it announced that news concerning liberty. It was over 180 million shares. But in any case, it has also continued to protect its intellectual property, as the folks at Reuters are pointing out. As of Thursday, this 22nd of June, they said that Microbot Medical, the developer of the Liberty Robotics surgical system, the first single-use endovascular robotic surgical system, announced the expansion of its global IP portfolio by receiving a grant of protection from the Japan Patent Office for a design patent covering the innovative industrial design of the robotic drive of the Liberty robotic surgical system. Microbot's IP portfolio for Liberty and its related technologies includes 19 patents issued / allowed and 41 applications pending. This design patent complements previously received protection in Japan covering the unique design of the Liberty robotic system remote controller. Similar design patents were granted in the US, Europe, and Israel. Okay, so the senior director of IP in the company indicated that they are thrilled to receive additional validation and protection of their robotic surgical system, which is Liberty, as they continue their regulatory efforts. Receiving patent allowances and grants in major global territories is not only enhancing their intellectual property portfolio, but also reinforcing their commitment to bring cutting-edge robotic technologies to healthcare professionals and patients worldwide. So yes, the stock has outperformed, and we never had we had an upper projection, which is 3.77. It hasn't reached that projection, 3.77, but it is getting close. It's getting close, almost a few percentages away, not up to. It's currently, it closed at 3.45, and we have a projection of 3.77. So it's marching on and showing strength. Let's see, we have projections here now on the 1-minute live chart. In the last video, we could only rely on the 1-minute live chart, and it seems that may be what we are going to still rely on here. We have upper projection of $3.94 and 3.75, which is just right up around our own projection of 3.77. And we have 3.67, we have 3.63, 3.59, 3.55, 3.51. okay, let's see whether there are any projections on the daily chart. Let's see. On the daily chart, we have projections. We do have. They have now. They've gone ambitious now. 3.73, which is right around where, right around our projection. 3.73. We have 4.31, 5.02 and all the way towards 7.12, but there are indeed downward projections. 3.32, 2.94, 2.46, 1.68. So but the stock is also gradually getting popular, just gradually getting popular, so you have to be really careful. And you can see the projections before in the last the first video we covered, we had on the stock. It didn't have all those ambitious projections. Maybe the algos are reading into have read into its popularity, its gradual its popularity, and maybe that has informed those ambitious projections they had on its daily chart. So you and I know when stocks get popular, then it becomes highly volatile, and it may not continue to sustain the gains it runs up, But so far so good. The whole of June has been a very good one for the stock. It has continued to hold on to the rally it has run up, but there's no guarantee that it's going to sustain it. It's still a penny stock and trading low volumes, and low volumes with very small cap, and shares outstanding also very small, so it's highly vulnerable to manipulation as well. So just be really careful with MBOT, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.